Hey folks, welcome to Hey Be Grilling. Now tonight we're going to be here in the kitchen. We're going to make some chicken parm. I love chicken parm. Laura says she's never had chicken parm. Where's she been? But
what was that?
Let's get started. Nothing. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a gallon-sized Ziploc bag, and I'm going to put 1 cup of flour in it. And then, now you could do salt, pepper, a little bit of Italian seasoning, but, you know, I've got the grill your ass off shirt on for a reason, because they are an affiliate now of mine, or I've become an affiliate of theirs, either way. But so, what we're going to use to put in here is some old Willie Pete from Grill Your Ass Off. No measurement, just sprinkle it in until your heart's content. Once you got the seasoning in there, just kind of mix it around so that way the seasoning gets nice and mixed in with your coating or with your flour. Next, in this Ziploc bag, I'm going to add 2 cups of panko breadcrumbs. Now in this bowl here, we're going to crack 2 eggs. I'm going to add just a splash of milk in here. I'm just going to add some salt and pepper in here. Again, no measurement, just eyeball it. I put my chicken breast in the Ziploc bag over at the sink, try to limit the mess. But these are the boneless, skinless, thin sliced chicken breast. I like using these because, you know, if you get the regular full-size chicken breast, then you butterfly them, then kind of hammer them out, get them all the same thickness for even cooking. But now that we got this in here, we're gonna shake this up and get our chicken good and coated in that flour. Next, we're gonna grab that chicken. And I don't know why I didn't use the bag method before when I'd make these. But anyways, we're gonna kind of shake that excess off, drop it down in our egg wash, get it good and coated with your egg, flip her over, repeat the same said steps. And then we're gonna go into our breadcrumbs. And now that we got them all in the Ziploc bag, we're gonna do just like we did with the flour, on this with the breadcrumbs. We're gonna get our chicken good and coated in these panko breadcrumbs. All right, so now we're gonna take a large skillet. We're gonna pour enough vegetable oil in here to cover about 1/2 inch in the bottom of the skillet. And we're gonna set our burner to a medium heat. Well, I'm gonna go medium-ish, just a little bit more than medium, because I wanna get my oil up to 350 degrees. We're gonna lay it in our oil. Don't overcrowd your skillet. That's a big no-no, supposedly. But we're gonna let them cook 3 to 5 minutes. On this side, then we'll flip them. No, I'm sorry, 5 to 6 minutes. All right, so now I got a baking pan here. I'm gonna spray it with some nonstick spray, because y'all know I love some nonstick spray. Sorry, GG. All right, so now I'm gonna take just a regular old tablespoon here. I've got some pasta sauce. What I wanna do, I just kinda wanna pour me a little bit of pasta sauce on each one of my chicken breasts here. Now we're gonna take some shredded mozzarella. We're just gonna sprinkle this a little bit over each one of our pieces of chicken over that pasta sauce we just poured on. And we're gonna bake this uncovered at 350 degrees for 20 minutes or until your cheese is good and melted. Now that we've got this in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and cook our pasta just like you would any other pasta night. Spaghetti noodles, pasta sauce. All right, folks, that is 2 beautiful looking plates. All right, time for that all important taste. I'm excited. Laura's nervous.
I am.
I don't know about you, but me.
It's good. It's good. It's not my favorite thing that you've ever made, but it's good.
I mean,
It's a chicken strip on spaghetti.
It's not chicken strip.
It's a big ass chicken strip on spaghetti.
That's chicken breast.
Yeah, it's good. I'm just playing. Ugh, how about that?
All right, so in for reals though, I don't know if she's being for reals or not. Were you being for reals? Oh, 2 thumbs up.
That's good.
It's very good. Like, you got that good crunch. That was probably the best I fried chicken yet. At all. But you got that crunch from fried chicken. Then you got spaghetti. It's chicken parm. And if you wanted to, you come over the top, add you a little bit of parsley, add you a little bit of Parmesan if you wanted to. But very good flavor. I mean, it's easy to make. It's not one of those quick, easy weeknight meals, but easy to make and very tasty. So, y'all please let me know what you think of the video. Check out Grill Your Ass Off, and we'll see y'all later.